What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're headed to the junkyard. We got a notification for an EF sedan that came in the further yard from me, and this morning I got another notification for an EF sedan in the closest yard to me. But I'm going to be going to the further one because the EF sedan has black bumpers. It is a DX model, while the one closer to me is an LX model which has painted bumpers. So my goal is to try to score at least one of the two bumpers, but my goal is the black one, and we're actually headed over there now. I've got to change the battery on my GoPro. I hope I can get some footage for you guys. I'll see you guys in the yard. Carpool lane is between 3 to 7. It is currently 1:30, so I'm hoping to hit the yard and come back home and avoid traffic. Sometimes you come across some decent tires in here. The car that I'm looking for is in row 86. This is 92, 93. Wait, it's going up. 86. I'm gonna try to get to my car first, and then maybe if we have some time, we'll walk all of these rows real quickly. I did go through the inventory online. Nothing in here that you know, interests me, but 86. I want to say 86 is on this side because they added more import rows here and in the back over there, and then this one here is the main. These are the main rows right here. So what is this? 73, 74. It has to be on this side. I don't know why I wore my torn up Pumas. Should have brought my Walmart comfy shoes. 84, 85, and there it is. Come on, dude. I don't understand why, of all cars, this one has the freaking wheel on the bumper. Both side is kind of caved in. I mean, I could probably pull it out, but I got to be very careful because there's nothing else holding the car up, right? But dude, this car, super mint. Like, you guys have no idea. If I say that this is probably the mintest interior I've ever seen in the junkyard on an EF sedan, I seriously mean it. This interior, this color normally is an 8089, and to see a Laguna Gold on a 9091, dude, it's crazy, right? But look at the interior. You guys have no idea how clean this thing is. Look. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely taking this. But look at the seat. Let me show you guys the other side. Look at the carpet. I can't seem to get over it. Look how clean the carpet is. Brown, guys. Brown. Look at the door panel. Mint. It's crazy. One little dent here, but look at the body. The hood was here. The hood was super clean. Obviously somebody took it. Fender, super clean. Now I know a lot of you guys are telling me, oh, why don't you grab the fender? I already have like 3 sets at home and the storage unit, so I don't need another set of fender. But damn, look at the moldings. Look at the driver's seat. Mint. Had car cover probably all of its life. Mileage 122. Insane. Damn. Okay, I just gotta get to work because my GoPro's on 5%. Now for the bumper itself, it's better to take it off with the bumper support so you can access these tabs right here. I'm recording off my phone, by the way. These 12s right here on the inside. There's two, one on each side. And then underneath, there's two more of those, one on each side as well. So
man, I need for you to stop working on that and work on my car.
shit. All right, so this end right here doesn't look too bad. I can probably heat it up and bring it back out. The other side is actually pretty good. Pretty clean. Just gotta fold this back out right here, but I'm gonna pull off the bumper support because they charge an arm and a leg for it, and I really don't need it anyways. Although it would be nice to just slip it on and off instead of having to remove all of these every time I switch the bumper. Well, I'm not gonna need to switch the bumper a lot, but so I'm taking note that this bumper exit for the exhaust has a bracket on the back of the support, and then over here has a bracket for support of the bottom tab of the bumper. So I'm gonna have to modify the bumper support when I do get to, you know, modifying the bumper for the exhaust on the passenger side. So I got all the screws off. This is the last one. It should separate. Oh, I lied. That one's gonna be a pain. This thing took 2 hits on the hammer and chisel. Got it loose. All right, so after searching and searching, we finally got our rear bumper. The engine bay, super clean. Whoever had this car definitely maintenance it. Power steering, super clean. Intake manifold, super clean. Transmission, super clean. And whoever took off the distributor and didn't cut the plugs, I appreciate you. NGK wires, a lot of oil. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. That's a lot of metallic in the oil as well, too. Probably why it's in the yard, to be honest with you. But the engine harness is super clean. Like, look at the wires. Look at the colors. Non-grease. Normally I'd pull a dual point harness and convert them to multi-point and sell them. Haven't done it in years. I'm not going to pull it only because I have so many of them in the storage unit already. But dude, look how clean all these plugs are. Fresh radiator. I would normally hoard these right here, but I have so many of them already at home. Battery tray, normally take those too, but I'd be hoarding at this point if I did. Same goes with these guys here. A little bit cracked, clean. I really just need to walk away before I start buying more things. But it sucks to see such a mint car like this in the yard. And I hope that us EF Sedan owners here in the Bay can come here and pick some stuff to save it, to save your cars and keep the legacy of this one going. Just sucks to see it in the yard, but you know, it is what it is. So I pulled the bumper off, and then I caught a subscriber. We were chopping it for a cool minute, and then a gentleman by the name of Robert needed some help taking off a key cylinder, and he didn't have a hammer and chisel. So helped him out for a little bit, and I'm talking to him for like 45 minutes. So I'm here in the yard still longer than I anticipated. it is what it is. It's nice catching up with people and helping out. So I'm gonna see what this bumper costs, and then I'm gonna try to get some food, because you guys know if we're in Newark, we're probably gonna go to the doghouse. So grab some food and then head home. So for the bumper, 60 bucks with $4.99 core, tax and everything was $80.33. Not shabby, but I mean, for that price, I probably would have bought it with the bumper support, but it's gone up in price too. So bought it without the bumper support, paid the price. It is what it is. I posted a poll on Instagram asking if anybody locally has EF Sedan bumper, and everybody was replying out of state. One person close by has a bumper, but he don't want to give a price. He wants to trade for an 88, which I don't have. And I figured, you know what, let's just buy it. It's in decent condition, 80 bucks. You know, at least we can carry on with our project as far as modifying the bumper for my passenger side exit. So right now, food. You guys already know what it is when I'm out here. Doghouse. I did order my usual cowboy, which is in the box right there inside the bag. And then this time I'm actually trying the downtown. Looks pretty good. Chilled cheese tater tots, Powerade with lemonade. Chow down. So I decided to stop at my local yard on the way home, since it is super traffic anyways, and check out this other sedan that came in yesterday. Row 36. This is 43. These are all new rows. Got the orange mark on the floor. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, this bumper is much more cleaner than the other one. It's all gouged right there. Overall, super clean though. Same color as my car. LX model, because LX and EX come with painted bumpers. Got a comment that was like, oh, why don't you pull the blue dashboard, because the other sedan over there is a blue dashboard from the last junkyard video. I'm at this point where I'm kind of like over it. I don't care having the black or the blue dash, because at the end of the day, it's got a dash cover on it, which is blue, and you can't really tell. But I will say that this car has all 4 floor mats. All 4. Or I saw 3. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay. Guess we scored something. I mean, I would take the back bumper too. I can always plastic weld this, but I already got a bumper. And then the one on my car is going to be a spare. But some floor mats, say less. All right. Score. Also, super clean fender, like really clean. Doors as well too. Obviously, they changed it because the car's blue, and then it's just, what are the chances that the other side got swiped? It's unfortunate, but happy picking for the EF Bay area, guys. I'm not gonna spend too much time in here. A lot of empty rows right there. Didn't really see anything in the inventory online that shows that there are some nice cars of interest here. So I just wanted to come out here, check out this one, and be out. And I'm still standing here. Look at these clean side markers and lamps. And I looked over here on this Integra. I believe these are K Sports. Yep, K Sports. Oh, still here. This is also a new row, like I said. And what are these, S2s? Golden red, might be. But anyways, this is a new row. I did get a notification for this car as well too. It's manual trans, obviously. Oh, look at that. Transmission's still good. Look at this. That's crazy. Check this out too, watch. Inside my wallet, I've had this in here for about 12 years maybe. $220 bill, made a Ninja Star. And never really, I don't know why I'm keeping it, but oh well. Budget. You know, if you want some quality stuff, you don't have the money for it, but you don't trust eBay, sometimes you'll find skunk tooth stuff here. So yeah, had to come back here and look at this one more time before I take off. And I'm taking note that these door panels are super clean. Unfortunately, they are LX and power windows, so I can't use these on my Sedan because obviously it's going to have a big ass hole right there because my car is manual. But I took a look at the seats and man, mint seats. Kind of want the carpet for my car because mine is a little stained up, but I mean with the floor mat you're not going to notice it. Okay, I really need to get out of here. I stopped just to tell you guys that if you're trying to go 99 2000 front end, Junkyard's your best bet. These are all OEM pieces. Headlight can be buffed out. You can probably change the grille. Super clean aside from that. And I just noticed in this new row, TSX. Untouched TSX. Coil pack, everything's still here. Normally, if it's touched, all that's gone. Yep, let's just go. All right, guys, so we're back home, and these floor mats, the 4 right here was about $21 out the door, and I'm super stoked about it. This is the 3rd blue set complete that I've gotten from the yard, and I'm happy that these are super mint. Aside from there was a slit right here. Other than this right here, the floor mat is super clean. It is a little bit faded. I'm not worried about it. If you guys remember the Ritz dye video, I dyed another set of blue ones that was faded just like this, and it came out super mint, navy blue. I do have another bottle of it right here if I really want to dye it and kind of restore it a little bit, navy blue. But aside from that, I'm overall pretty happy with this purchase from the second yard. The first yard, we scored the rear bumper. The rear bumper in the second yard was pretty clean too, but I wanted a raw black bumper. So I went to go pick up this one. It did have that little fold. If you look at it, it kind of like already folds itself back. But other than the lip right here, other than that little fold, bumper is overall pretty clean. This right here, take some heat gun to it, clamp it to a 2x4, it'll probably fold itself back. And on top of that, when you put the mud flap on, you're really not going to see it. So with this bumper, I'm not going to do it in this video in case you guys missed it. This bumper, I'm going to be modifying the outlet for the exhaust, and when I move it over to the passenger side. So this is going to take a lot of brainstorming, a lot of measuring to make sure I cut once and not 1,000 times and then have a bunch of gap. I wanted to do it today, but I want to order the adhesive / epoxy for plastic, like the 3M panel bonding agent, and I want to have all that on hand before I do it. So this is going to be moved over, and if you guys are just barely joining in on the channel, or if you guys have missed the video, my exhaust for the Sedan is what the Oh, shit. Ah, damn, what the hell? Ah, Lee. Okay, so my exhaust is actually built to exit out the passenger side right here. And there's no bumper exit, obviously, right? So I want to move it over, make it look factory. The reason why I built it is because the S1 billet rear diff mount is a nice shiny piece that I didn't want to block with the muffler if I was to exit out the driver's side. So this is a project I'm going to save for a different day for when I get that adhesive. But as far as this video goes, I think we're going to keep it short and simple. We'll get to this when we get to this. We'll dye that on a rainy day. But before we cap out this video, I do got a couple of packages. First package right here, this one came from the homie Brian. I ordered a bunch of fittings from him and I forgot a couple. I want to explain what this is for. You guys have seen this already. I did it on the Turbo Element build. This is a 5/16 barb to a male -6. The barb side goes into like a coolant hose on, you know, the water pipe on the K20, and then AN line to the -6 male, which is going to go to my turbo for the cooling system. So that way I can have water and oil cool my turbo, because true ball bearing turbos is very important to run your water lines. So these are for the water lines. Shout out Brian. This box right here came from Rock Auto. Nothing special. If you guys remember, we did my brother's blue wagon suspension rehaul, and the front shocks are blown. So I didn't want to go super fancy with you know, aftermarket coilovers or anything like that. The car is lifted as well, so I want to keep it in like the stock configuration. If you guys remember back in the days, we used to rock Takiko Blues, Takiko Luminas, the white ones that are adjustable. We used to rock KYBs. So I went on Rock Auto to see what they had, and they had some KYBs. So I was like, you know what, for the price, why not? It'd be better than the blown one that's in this car now. So in here we have some XLG from KYB. So these are front ones. What the hell? There's no lid on here. So these right here are brand spanking new for 1993 Honda Accord, which is what we're rocking in my brother's car. So on a later time, we'll get these swapped out of my brother's car, because right now I don't have a spring compressor. This box right here, I ordered off Amazon the day before I went to the previous junkyard video. I had this ordered just so I could have it right away for, you know, if we scored a bumper in the previous video, we would have done the, you know, bumper modification. Unfortunately, we didn't get a bumper last time because it was gouged up pretty bad, and this has been on standby. In this box right here, we have one of those, like, you put a wire on here and then you heat it up and you melt it into the bumper. I don't know what it's called. Plastic welding gun. I mean, that's what I thought it was, but plastic welding guns. You take these little wires right here, you put it in, and then you melt it into the bumper to hold two pieces together nice and firm. And then that's why I needed a 3M panel bond or epoxy to fill it in after, you know, melting the two pieces back together. So this is an entire kit I got off of Amazon. It's like 25 bucks. I mean, as long as this can do just my bumper mod, I don't care if it breaks after the fact. For 25 bucks, I'm really not complaining. And I've actually been doing this with a torch and a freaking needle nose and welding wire before. So having this will make it easier. As long as it lasts one job, it is what it is. I'll be cool with it. So this is for the bumper when we get to it. On the way home from grabbing some food, I stopped by the P.O. box and I grabbed this package right here. This came from Brandon Loya from Abilene, Texas, and literally on the box it says, cut away from yourself, not towards yourself. That's hilarious. So let's see what's inside. There's a lot of little things in here. Right off the bat, we have a letter. It says, hey Dana, I've been a subscriber for 4 years. Now my 1-year-old daughter enjoys watching your video with me for the past 4 months. We've decided to go on a hunt for Hot Wheels to add to your collection. That's what I thought it sounded like. We hope this helps. I've also placed a flyer signed by Michael Cars, aka Gringo Integra, when he ran the 205 here at our airport in Texas. Texas. Thank you for all the work you put into your content and the cars. Can't wait for the EF2 sedan to get started. Ah, man, I can't wait for the EF2 as well. Sending much love from Texas, from Brandon and Kaz. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Let's see what's inside here. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I appreciate you even sending this over. This should have been more personalized for you, but I appreciate you for sending this out, man. 205 miles an hour. Sick. Guys, look how many freaking Hot Wheels are in here. This is freaking insane. I appreciate you putting this together, man. I really do. First car, Type R police car, Ford Ranger Raptor. We have another one right here. This is a different color. This one right here is an EF hatch. I have the solid red ones, but I don't think I have the one with the Civic on the bottom. It's pretty cool that they kept it like the OG Civic decal. I definitely have one of this Honda City Turbo, the blue one. Appreciate that. Definitely do not have this one. This is a 73 Honda Civic Custom. Ooh, I think Fred will love this. I think he has like a 72, 73. He has a blue and a freaking orange one. Maybe that'll motivate him. I do have one of this Honda CRX, the Turbo Edition one. Pretty cool. Oh wow, this one is sick. This is a custom Integra GSR, Type R front, freaking diffusers and all kind of goodies on it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This one is a Honda Civic Si. I definitely do not have this one. Thank you. I definitely don't have this one either. This one, I mean, this one looks custom too. It's pretty sick. Gold. I think, I'm not sure. I think I have one of this. This is a custom EG hatch. It's a race car. I've always seen it on Instagram. I don't know if I have this on the wall, but I appreciate it. Pretty cool. EG hatch. I don't recall having an EG hatch at all, so I appreciate that. That's a first. And then we have another Integra GSR custom, a blue one. These Integra ones are pretty cool. We have another EG hatch. Sick. And then, oh wow, another custom EG hatch. This is a, oh wow, you can really see the Lexan one. It's funny that these are right-hand drive, drag wing Lexan windows. It even has the pipes out the hood. Like that's freaking sick, dude. That's freaking sick. I appreciate this care package. That is all that's in here. Brandon and Kaz, I appreciate you. Thank y'all for putting this care package together for me. Definitely going to add it into my collection after I make more room on the wall, because right now I don't have any more room on the wall because I have like other banners and stuff up on the wall as well too. So when I make some space, most definitely gonna hang all these. And everybody else that has sent anything to the PO box, everybody who sent previous Hot Wheel, I really do appreciate you guys. Never had a collection before, and thanks to you guys, we now have a collection throughout my room, so that's freaking amazing. But anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Junkyard mini haul. We got the bumper and the floor mats, and I'm hoping to get started on, I guess they're both projects, dye the floor mat and modify the rear bumper. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you guys want to stick around for the rear bumper mod, that's going to be coming up soon. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.